Yo, what up, man? What are you doing? Another unboxing?
Yeah.
What is it this time? An e-bike?
Ah, it's a scooter.
Those are too slow for me,
This
man.
one does 40.
40? What?
What's up, guys, and welcome back to another unboxing / review video. Ausom has reached out to me and asked me to review this very interesting looking scooter. So shout out to Ausom. This is a dual hub motor scooter, which I never had before. So I'm super excited to try that out. I'm gonna unbox this thing real quick, show you what it comes with, and then we'll take it from there. Wow, this thing looks beautiful, amazing, and super easy unboxing. Beautiful looking scooter, comes with some keys. Other than that, the user manual, obviously. We get a tire pump, cheapy one, but tire pump nonetheless. Comes with this cool multi-tool, which actually I've featured on my channel before. This is amazing, probably the best multi-tool I've ever gotten with stuff like e-bikes and things like that I've received and unboxed. Really cool. And of course, we have our charger. This is a 2-amp charger. All right, so now as always, I'm gonna let this thing fully charge, and then we're gonna hit the street, and I got a lot of specs to talk about. And my first impressions of this thing, so far I really like the look, and if the performance are like the looks, we're in for a treat. Guys, this thing looks so crazy, so futuristic. Everything about the scooter screams out to me Lamborghini. If this was made by Lamborghini, I wouldn't be surprised. I think it has a lot to do with this font they use. I am loving the color on this thing, and as I mentioned, I think it's the combination of the color and that font that just screams out Lamborghini. This thing is insane. What a crazy scooter. I couldn't help myself. After unboxing it, I had to take it for a spin around the block. Wow, that's all I can say. But let's go ahead and get this thing started. Starting procedure on this thing, fairly simple. We got a key right up here in the top. Gonna turn that key on. Once that key is on, we hold down this button for a few seconds and the whole system turns on. I'm gonna go through all of the specs of this thing as always in a little bit. First, what we're gonna do is test out the different modes, different speed modes. So there's a single motor mode and a dual motor mode, and each one of them has 3 speeds that you can choose from. So let's start on single 1 and see what we get. But just the initial takeoff of this thing is pretty crazy. So mode 1 on a single motor looks like about 13 miles an hour. That's cool. Let's hit that function button, and now we're in mode 2. See what we hit on mode 2. 24. Yeah, it looks like about 24 miles an hour. That is pretty nice. It's already faster than most scooters I've reviewed in the past. Now let's go to mode 3 on a single motor. Yeah, it's very, very windy today, so I'm sure it's affecting our top speed over here. It was just starting to pick up. This mode's supposed to be 31 miles an hour or something like that, so let's give it one more chance. 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Yeah, it was still going. I'm running out of room. So yeah, that's pretty nice. But now let's test out the dual motor. So we're in single. Let's go to dual, and we'll go to 1. Oh my god, takeoff is crazy. It just takes off instantly.
With this mode, from what I read, should be the same thing, where mode 1 is about 15 miles an hour. And that's kind of what we're getting. It shows 14 on the speedometer. So let's tap that one more time. We'll go to 2. Whoa! What a difference. I'm gonna have to turn around here. Oh my god, the takeoff is crazy. Just yanks your body back. There you go, about 26 miles an hour. On mode 2, dual motor. So now let's go to mode 3. Oh my god, did you hear that? It wanted to spin out. Oh yeah. Crazy acceleration. Again, it's very, very windy today. 34, 35, running out of room. This should potentially hit 41. Man, this thing is, I'm still learning it, of course. This is like my first real ride on it. But wow, this thing is zippy, is all I can say. Unfortunately, the wind is a little too much right now for me to hit the top speed. But it definitely feels like it's got it. Let's find ourselves a nice little spot where we can stop and talk about some of the specs, because there's a lot to talk about. So let's go ahead and do that right now. Oh, look at that, we're picking up some speed here. 41. Oh yeah, there we go. 42. Oh my god. So we did end up hitting the advertised speed. Man, this thing is absolutely insane. Let's see how it does on a bump right here. Like nothing. Another bump right here at 30 miles an hour. Oh, like nothing. Wow, this is amazing. Yeah, you can like easily ride this on the street with a lot of confidence. You know, that you have the power, you have the speed. When I do reviews on scooters, for the most part, all the ones I've gotten so far did not go more than like 20 miles an hour. So, you know, I stay away from like main roads and things like that. I just don't feel I don't feel safe riding it around like that. But with this, it's like you're on a bike. Wow, this thing is absolutely crazy. Let's talk about some specs. So what we have here is the Ausom Gallop electric scooter. It has dual 1200 watts each brushless hub motors. The battery is 52 volts, 23.2 amp hours. That should give you a range of about 55 miles. The top speed is 41 miles an hour. It's got 10-inch by 3.15-inch off-road tires. This thing has an all-round lighting system, which includes 10 total lights all around the scooter. Obviously, we have the headlight, and then we also have an active brake light. That's pretty nice. We have our combination lock. That is to open up the footboard so you can remove the battery if necessary. And of course, the stem folds right here in this mechanism, making it easier to transport and things like that. This thing is pretty tall. From the handlebars to the ground is 52 inches, max load of 265 pounds, and it's a pretty hefty scooter, net weight coming in at 88.8 pounds. Other than that, on the handlebars we have our thumb throttle, a function switch to switch between the modes, a single dual mode for the motors, the key, a 4-inch display. That's pretty nice, giving you all the information you need. And then on the left side we have our on-off switch for the lighting system. We have a left signal and a right signal and a horn. And last but not least, the price. This scooter is $12.99. I will definitely have a link for you guys in the description and maybe some sort of discount. I'm not sure, but I'll definitely have a link. Those were all the specs. man, this thing is actually really, really beautiful. I can't get over how nice looking this thing is. The build quality is amazing. Everything on here looks and feels amazing. But let's get back on this thing and see what else we can find out. So the suspension on this thing is really nice. I've had scooters with suspension before. They're pretty plush. This one is super plush. You don't really feel anything. As far as the brakes, hydraulic brakes on this thing, amazing. It will definitely lock the wheel, and then it just takes off. It's pretty crazy. Again, let's try it on a bump. Super nice. The thumb throttle response is on point, on demand. As soon as you press that thing, is you get power, gets up to speed real fast. I mean, we're already doing 30. That is pretty wild, and it's super smooth. And yeah, I'll definitely have to make like an off-road video on this thing and see how it does off-roading, since it's advertised as an off-road type scooter. So I definitely recommend subscribing to the channel. Not only you'll be on top of that video when it comes out and other reviews that I make, but you also be helping me out tremendously, and that will be appreciated. But yeah, so far I'm highly impressed. This thing is solid too because of the weight. You're super planted to the ground, and it just feels amazing. I mean, this is faster than some e-bikes I've reviewed. I'm kind of here not knowing what to say. Usually I have a lot to say, but this product is just absolutely amazing. And I've reviewed some scooters that are more expensive than this. I've reviewed a $1,500 scooter that honestly doesn't even come near the quality that this is. So for like $12.99, very worth the money. I am super impressed. I've never been so impressed with a scooter, but this is that scooter. And as I mentioned, definitely be on the lookout for that off-road test that we're going to be doing soon. And maybe we're going to do a range test. So definitely be on the lookout for that. But that's pretty much it for me, guys. As always, I appreciate you watching very much. And I'll catch you on the next one.